Papi.
The film Blood Diamond shows the devastation that occurred during a civil war in Sierra Leone from the years 1996 to 1999. The rebel troops used diamonds to buy weapons in order to fight government troops. Local citizens want nothing but to live a peaceful life without involvement in any conflict. Blood Diamond displays in great detail the mental toll the captured children endure. Dia is one of these children who have to cope with the brainwashing and fear that the rebel soldiers inflicted on them. He was mentally broken down to the point where he didn't remember who he was.
Dia. Where's Dia? Onyakindori akwi. Yasi. Onyakindori akwi. Onyakindori akwi.
They took him.
Okay, what?
There are only 2 children listed on the manifest.
Where is my son?
Christ.
Where is my son? Where is my son?
Move away from the fence!
Get him out! Get him out!
Dia was captured by the RUF, Revolutionary United Front. In this scene, he was taken to a rebel camp and told to perform an illegal act. This occurred shortly after the rebel soldiers had beaten the children with switches in a van.
Parents are weak. They're the farmers. They're the fishermen. They've done nothing but suck the blood from this country. But you are the heroes who will save this nation. You are not children anymore. You're men. No one has ever given you respect. But with this in your hand, they will fear you.
The scene has many mind-lingering images that really show how mentally broken down Dia was. The camera starts by circling the spectacle, revealing around 20 rebel soldiers, all of whom were holding guns. The viewer then sees many child soldiers sitting on the ground. Dia is caught up by a rebel soldier and is handed a gun. The camera then turns to reveal an innocent man with the cover over his face. Dia took the gun and did what he had to do. The look on Dia's face after he killed the man was one of disbelief. He was so surprised at what he had done, but was told this will make him stronger and help the country. The soldiers were shouting chants such as, "Shed their blood," and others to try and encourage Dia to kill. They all wanted to see him kill this man because it would mean that Dia is strong and not weak like his parents. Dia's already fragile mind just took in the cheers as comfort and performed an act which he knew was wrong. After he shot the man, the cheers grew and Dia felt really good about himself. Dia shot the unknown man with the help of the soldiers' cheers. The scene clearly displayed that Dia had been mentally broken down and doesn't have a fatherly figure. After the day's event, the RUF captain came to Dia's room to try and comfort his new soldier. The captain told Dia that he is now a man. Dia looked into the captain's eyes and seemed to truly believe him. The captain informed Dia that if he needs food or CDs, to come to him. Dia believes that this man will take care of him. He was instinctively drawn to this fatherly figure.
CDs, food, come to me. I will take care of you.
What was the scared child supposed to do in this situation? The soldiers and children were all raising their guns and hands to support Dia. His conscience told him this was wrong, however there was no way for him to get out of this. Dia pulled the trigger, creating a series of bangs, releasing speeding bullets right at the man's chest.
Boss man.
I am Simino. Leave me alone.
This scene shows just how brainwashed Dia was. Dia does not even recognize his own father and yells "enemy" to the other troops, warning them of an intruder. Fortunately, Dia and his father are eventually reunited a little later in the movie.